Hello everybody, Miss Hutt here. I'm joined today by Gerald and we're here to read you a story. It's called The Last Wolf by Minnie Gray. Now those of you who have read it before, it's actually a bit of a twist on a tale that we are very familiar with, one of our traditional tales. I'm going to read you the blurb so that you get a bit of a sense of what the story's about. One day, Little Red sets off into the woods to catch a wolf. But the woods aren't all they seem. And are there even any wolves left? It says, rediscover the wild in this inventive green twist on Little Red Riding Hood. So those of you who have read Little Red Riding Hood might recognise some of the features in this story. So let's have a look. You sitting comfortably, Gerald? I think he is. One day, Little Red put on her hunting hat and her boots, flung her pop gun onto her back, packed up her lunchbox with some supplies, and said to her mum, "I'm off to catch a wolf." Ooh. That's all right, thought Red's mum to herself. There hasn't been a wolf around here for at least 100 years. Oh, I wonder why that is. Good luck, Red, she said, and don't be late for tea. Red went a-stalking through the forest. She lurked behind a tree and jumped out on... Let's see, what do you think she jumped out on? A bin bag. You see? No idea. She slithered through the bracken and pounced on... What do you think it is? A tree stump. Red wandered deeper and deeper into the forest. It grew shadowy and she lost her path. There were hooling noises and grabby twigs. Oh, that's scary. Red started to run. She ran and tripped. But what was this? What is it? It's a door. I wonder where it's going to take us. Some sort of door? She tried the doorknob and knocked and banged, and the door was opened by the last wolf in the land. Can you see it? Looks a bit scared. I wonder why. The last wolf was living in a cosy tree cave, along with the last lynx and the last bear. I wonder why they're the last of everything. I wonder what could have happened. You must be a human child, said the last wolf. I've never seen one up close before. Come in and sit down. You're just in time for some tea. I didn't know that wolves drink tea, said Red. There may be a few things that you don't know, said the last wolf. They gave Red a cup of tea and told her about the good old days. Ooh, I wonder what they're going to chat about. Can you see the picture here? Wonder what they mean by the good old days. Oh, here we go. When there were endless miles of forests to run through and thousands of tasty grazing beasts to bite. You see the wolf in the forest? He's running. When the world was awash with flowers and bees and dripping with honey. Oh, that bear looks very happy with his tasty honey there. When you could just lie on a branch and wait for lunch to wander right under your paws. Nowadays, catching a square meal is difficult business. The pickings are slim and the packaging is hard to get into. You see what they're eating? Eating socks. I wonder what's happened to their forest. They looked longingly at Little Red. My, what huge, hungry eyes you all have, she said. Wonder what they're going to do. And out of her lunchbox she took a hard-boiled egg, a sausage roll, a chicken sandwich and an apple. It's not very fast on its feet, said the wolf. It's quite easy to catch this sausage roll, said the bear. Uh-oh. The last lynx chased the chicken sandwich around and around the cave until it was wounded. Red ate the apple and wondered how she could help. Goodness, these poor animals. Their habitat's been destroyed. But it had grown late. It's getting dark, said Red, and I need to go. My mum will be starting to miss me. She thought of the shadowy wild wood that was waiting outside. I think, said the last wolf, we better walk with you till you find your path. So Little Red and the last wolf and the last bear and the last lynx wound their way back through the last wood that were left. You see how tiny those woods are. That's all they've got left. You see what's being built around the outside. How humans have taken away their habitat. Until they reached the very last tree and saw the lights of Red's home and her mum missing her. Don't forget your lunchbox, said the last bear. Goodbye, you wild things, said Red. I think I know what you need. But they'd already gone. After dinner, Red's mum found a sign on Red's bedroom door. Wanted. More trees, please. If you see some, tell Red. Well, we'd better get making some, said Red's mum. All you need is a seed, some earth, sun, air, water and... For a really wonderful tree, about 100 years. Oof. One day, these trees will be amazing. What a kind thing Red and her mum have done. They've obviously recognised that these animals need a home. They need their habitat. So they're going to be helping out and to see what they can do. Now I hope you've enjoyed this story and do keep checking back our storytelling channel and I will see you all soon. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.